When you first sign up, this is what your account will look like. You'll notice we provide a group of links in the profile completeness section. Clicking on and completing these links will introduce you to some really great features we offer, but it would also help you set up and customize your account. So first though, I want to show you how to get your students using Theory Test Pro. So let's go ahead and do that. Click on the Invite a Student to Get Started button. Then simply enter the student's email address and name, and then click on the Send Invite button again. Within just a few seconds, the student will receive a welcome email, and that will contain their login details and instructions on how to get started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the email and walk through the sign-in process. This will give you an idea of what it is that your students will experience. So this is how the email will show up in their inbox. To access their new account, they'll just simply need to click on the login URL and then enter their email address and password that's provided. So let's go ahead and do that. Once on the student dashboard, they'll be able to select a study multiple choice, and by clicking on the multiple choice button will allow them to practice by individual topics. They can practice all topics or start a mock test. They can click on the Hazard Perception tab to practice individual clips, or on the last page of our clips, we provide 4 practice exams that are given in the same format as the official test. And of course, the online highway code is in the Highway Code tab. You'll notice on the Students Dashboard tab that we've provided and put into place some really cool graphics. This will allow the students to track their progress as they go, so they'll be able to see their areas of strength and weaknesses, so they'll know where to focus their attention. And as I mentioned before, all the work the student does in Theory Test Pro is also uploaded to your instructor dashboard. So let me show you what your instructor account will look like once your students have started using it. So this is what your account will look like once you've invited all your students and they've actually had a chance to sign in and start using Theory Test Pro. The first thing you see when you sign into your account each time is this live activity feed. So this is uploaded in real time, and it just displays your students that are currently online working, and it shows you how long they've been online working and what they're working on, and you can even click on these links to go and view their individual results right from the live activity feed. So I wonder how many students have ever said to you that they're ready for their theory test, but later you discover that there are whole sections of study they've struggled with or maybe haven't even addressed at all. So we've had some experience trying to solve this problem and developed our most popular feature, which is the student report card. You can access individual student report cards by clicking on the Students tab, and then just select an individual student. So we're going to have a look at Lauren's account. This is a great tool that indicates how likely a student is to pass their test, and it's based on their individual study history. So it contains some personal profile information. You can see the last time the student was logged in, how long they practiced for, their email. If the student enters a phone number in their account, it'll be listed here. You can also see the type of test they're revising for, along with some other information. But it's just a great tool. Like I said, it indicates how likely a student is to pass their test. It's based on their individual study history. You can click on the test breakdown and see how much work they've done in individual topics. There's some more graphics over here that will be beneficial. You can see the hazard perception clips they've worked on and what their score was. Traditionally, instructors simply didn't have access to this information, so providing individual student report cards results in not only knowing when a student is ready for the test, but more importantly, you'll know when they're not ready, and now you'll have the tools and information you need to help that student succeed. So I hope this has been helpful. Please don't hesitate to get in touch if you need assistance or if you have any questions. I'd love to help.